In The Haunting in Connecticut, we delve into a chilling tale that will leave you questioning the existence of the supernatural. This gripping story is based on the real-life experiences of the Snedeker family, who moved into a seemingly ordinary house in Connecticut, only to discover that it harbored dark secrets. As the Snedeker family settles into their new home, strange occurrences begin to unfold. It starts innocently enough, with unexplained noises and mysterious shadows lurking in the corners. However, as time goes on, the encounters become increasingly sinister, leaving the family terrified and desperate for answers. In their quest to understand the haunting, the Snedeker family enlists the help of paranormal investigators. Together, they uncover a disturbing history tied to the house. It was previously used as a funeral home, where unspeakable acts were committed, and the spirits of the deceased seem to linger. The supernatural activity intensifies, with the family experiencing terrifying visions and being physically attacked by unseen forces. The line between the living and the dead blurs, as the Snedekers find themselves trapped in a nightmare they can't escape. Throughout the film, we witness the toll that the haunting takes on the family's mental and emotional well-being. They struggle to maintain their sanity and protect their loved ones from the malevolent forces that torment them. As the haunting escalates, the Snedekers face a race against time to uncover the truth and find a way to rid their home of the evil that resides within. The Haunting in Connecticut is a spine-tingling exploration of the paranormal, showcasing the power of fear and the resilience of the human spirit. It serves as a reminder that sometimes the scariest things are not the ones we can see, but rather the ones that exist in the realm of the unknown. Prepare to be captivated and terrified as you join the Snedeker family on their harrowing journey through the supernatural. This haunting tale will leave you questioning the boundaries of reality and the existence of forces beyond our comprehension. As the Snedeker family's nightmare intensifies, their once peaceful home becomes a battleground between the living and the dead. Strange and terrifying occurrences become a daily occurrence, with the family members experiencing unexplained bruises, hallucinations, and violent outbursts that they cannot control. The psychological toll on the Snedekers is palpable. Sleepless nights and constant anxiety wear them down, causing tensions to rise within the family. Their once strong bond begins to fray as they struggle to comprehend and cope with the malevolent forces that have invaded their lives. Desperate for answers, the Snedekers reach out to paranormal experts and investigators. Together, they delve into the dark history of their home, unearthing a horrifying truth. They discover that their house was once a funeral home, where unspeakable acts were committed by a twisted mortician who dabbled in occult rituals. Armed with this knowledge, the family embarks on a perilous journey to rid their home of the evil that resides within. They seek the help of mediums, priests, and experts in exorcism, all in a desperate attempt to restore peace to their lives. But as they delve deeper into the supernatural, they realize that they are not just fighting a physical presence, but also battling their own fears and vulnerabilities. The haunting becomes a reflection of their inner demons, forcing them to confront their darkest secrets and insecurities. In their quest for salvation, the Snedekers discover the strength and resilience of the human spirit. They find solace in their love for one another, as they refuse to let the darkness consume them. United, they face their fears head-on, refusing to back down in the face of unimaginable horror. The Haunting in Connecticut is a chilling reminder that the line between the real and the supernatural is often blurred. It explores the power of fear and the resilience of the human spirit, showcasing the lengths people will go to protect their loved ones and restore peace to their lives. Prepare to be captivated and terrified as you witness the Snedeker family's harrowing journey through the supernatural. This haunting tale will leave you questioning the boundaries of reality and the existence of forces beyond our comprehension. Brace yourself for a spine-tingling exploration of the paranormal and a relentless battle against the unknown. As the Snedeker family delves deeper into the darkness that surrounds them, they begin to confront their own darkest secrets and insecurities. Each member of the family is forced to face their deepest fears and vulnerabilities, as the supernatural forces they encounter prey on their weaknesses. Matt, the patriarch of the family, must confront his guilt and shame over his past actions. He carries the weight of his past mistakes, haunted by the knowledge that they have brought this darkness into their lives. He realizes that in order to save his family, he must first confront and forgive himself. Sarah, the matriarch, battles with her own insecurities as a mother. She questions her ability to protect her children from the horrors they face, constantly doubting herself. However, in the face of adversity, she finds strength she never knew she had, determined to keep her family safe at all costs. Their children, Billy and Wendy, grapple with their own personal demons. Billy, plagued by feelings of inadequacy, must find the courage to stand up against the darkness that threatens to consume him. Wendy, struggling with her own identity and sense of belonging, discovers her inner strength and resilience as she fights to protect her family. United by their love for one another, the Snedekers refuse to let the darkness win. They draw strength from their bond, supporting and encouraging each other in their quest for salvation. Together, they face their fears head-on, refusing to back down in the face of unimaginable horror. Throughout their harrowing journey, the Snedekers discover the strength and resilience of the human spirit. They find solace and hope in their love for one another, realizing that it is their unwavering determination and unity that will ultimately save them. The Haunting in Connecticut is a chilling reminder that the line between the real and the supernatural is often blurred. It explores the power of fear and the resilience of the human spirit, showcasing the lengths people will go to protect their loved ones and restore peace to their lives. Prepare to be captivated and terrified as you witness the Snedeker family's harrowing journey through the supernatural. This haunting tale will leave you questioning the boundaries of reality and the existence of forces beyond our comprehension. Brace yourself for a spine-tingling exploration of the paranormal and a relentless battle against the unknown. As the Snedekers delve deeper into the dark secrets of their haunted house, they uncover a web of malevolent spirits and sinister forces. Every corner of their home holds a new terror, and every step they take feels like a step closer to the edge of madness. But they refuse to let fear consume them. Instead, they gather their strength, arming themselves with knowledge and seeking the help of paranormal experts. Together, they unravel the history of the house, discovering the atrocities that were committed within its walls. It becomes clear that their home is a gateway to the supernatural, a place where the boundaries between the living and the dead blur. The Snedekers are determined to close that gateway, to banish the evil that has taken residence in their lives. Their journey is not without its sacrifices. They face terrifying encounters with vengeful spirits, enduring physical and psychological torment. But their love for one another becomes their anchor, their guiding light in the darkest of nights. Each member of the family finds strength within themselves, refusing to let the darkness overpower them. As they battle the supernatural, the Snedekers discover the resilience of the human spirit. They learn that true strength lies not in the absence of fear, but in the ability to face it head-on. Their unwavering determination becomes a beacon of hope, inspiring others who find themselves trapped in the clutches of the paranormal. The Haunting in Connecticut is a chilling reminder that there are forces beyond our comprehension. It challenges our perception of reality, making us question the existence of the supernatural. But it also reminds us of the power of love and unity, of the lengths people will go to protect their loved ones and restore peace to their lives. Prepare yourself for a spine-tingling exploration of the paranormal. Brace yourself for a relentless battle against the unknown. Witness the Snedeker family's harrowing journey as they face unimaginable horror, their unwavering determination shining through the darkness. The Haunting in Connecticut will leave you questioning the boundaries of reality and the existence of forces beyond our comprehension. Document strange occurrences. If you experience any strange occurrences or unexplained events, be sure to document them. Take note of the date, time, and a detailed description of what happened. This documentation can be helpful when trying to understand and address the haunting. It can also serve as evidence if you decide to involve professionals or seek assistance. 7. Seek professional help. If you're unable to cope with the haunting on your own, or if the activity intensifies, it may be necessary to seek professional help. Paranormal investigators, psychics, or even clergy members experienced in dealing with hauntings can provide guidance and assistance. They can help determine the nature of the haunting and suggest appropriate actions to address it. 8. Cleanse and purify your space. One way to address a haunting is to cleanse and purify your space. This can be done through various methods depending on your beliefs and preferences. Some common techniques include smudging with sage, using holy water, or performing a religious ritual. These practices are believed to drive away negative energy and spirits, restoring a sense of peace and harmony to your home. 9. Create a protective barrier. To ward off unwanted spirits or entities, consider creating a protective barrier around your home. This can be done by visualizing a white light surrounding your space or by placing protective objects such as crystals, amulets, or religious symbols strategically throughout your home. The intention behind these actions is to create a positive and protective energy that repels negative entities. 10. Practice self-care. Dealing with a haunting can be emotionally draining and stressful. It's important to prioritize self-care during this time. Engage in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as spending time in nature, practicing meditation or yoga, or seeking support from loved ones. Taking care of your mental and emotional well-being will help you maintain resilience and cope with the challenges that come with a haunting. Remember, every haunting is unique, and there is no one-size-fits-all solution. It's essential to approach the situation with an open mind, respect, and a willingness to seek assistance when needed. With patience and determination, you can address the haunting and restore a sense of peace and tranquility to your home. 11. Seek professional help. If you've tried various methods and still feel overwhelmed by the haunting, it may be time to seek professional assistance. Paranormal investigators or experienced mediums can help assess the situation, communicate with any entities present, and provide guidance on how to resolve the haunting. They can also offer support and validation throughout the process, which can be incredibly reassuring during a challenging time. 12. Clear negative energy. In addition to physical objects, you can also clear negative energy from your home. Burning sage or using cleansing sprays made with essential oils like lavender or frankincense can help purify the space. As you do this, visualize the negative energy being released and replaced with positive, loving energy. Opening windows and allowing fresh air to flow through the house can also help in clearing stagnant energy. 13. Set boundaries. Be clear and firm about your boundaries with any entities present. Let them know that they are not welcome to disturb or harm you or your loved ones. You can do this by verbally stating your boundaries out loud or writing them down and placing them in areas where activity is frequent. Reinforcing these boundaries consistently can help establish a sense of control and protect your space. 14. Stay grounded. It's important to stay grounded and centered during a haunting. Engage in grounding exercises such as walking barefoot on the earth, practicing deep breathing, or visualizing roots growing from your feet into the ground. This helps to anchor your energy and maintain a sense of stability amidst any unsettling experiences. 15. Keep a journal. Documenting your experiences in a journal can be helpful in understanding patterns, identifying triggers, and tracking any progress made in resolving the haunting. Take note of any unusual occurrences, dreams, or feelings you have, as this information can provide valuable insights and assist professionals in their investigation. 16. Bless and protect your home. Utilize your personal beliefs and spiritual practices to bless and protect your home. You can perform rituals, prayers, or ceremonies that align with your faith or spiritual tradition. This can create a sacred atmosphere that repels negative entities and invites positive energy into your space. 17. Create a safe haven. Designate a specific area in your home where you feel safe and protected. This can be a room, corner, or even an altar dedicated to your spiritual practices. Fill this space with objects that bring you comfort and peace, such as candles, crystals, or sacred symbols. Spending time in this space regularly can help you recharge and find solace during challenging times. 18. Trust your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition and gut feelings. If something feels off or unsafe, trust your instincts and take appropriate action to protect yourself and your loved ones. Your intuition can serve as a powerful guide in navigating the complexities of a haunting. Remember, everyone's experience with a haunting is unique, and it may take time to find the right combination of strategies that work for you. Be patient, persistent, and open to seeking help when needed. With determination and a positive mindset, you can create a harmonious and peaceful living environment. Point 19. Seek spiritual guidance. If you're facing a haunting that feels overwhelming or beyond your control, consider seeking spiritual guidance from a trusted professional. This could be a medium, psychic, or spiritual healer who specializes in dealing with paranormal phenomena. They can help you understand the nature of the haunting and provide guidance on how to address it. Remember to do your research and choose someone who has a good reputation and track record. 20. Clear negative energy. Negative energy can accumulate in a space and contribute to a haunting. To clear this energy, you can perform simple rituals such as smudging with sage or burning incense. Open windows and doors to allow fresh air and sunlight to enter, as they can help dissipate negative energy. Additionally, you can use sound therapy, such as ringing bells or playing calming music, to cleanse the space. 21. Set boundaries. Communicate your boundaries to any spirits or entities that may be present in your home. Firmly and respectfully let them know that they are not welcome to disturb or harm you or your loved ones. You can do this verbally or through visualization and intention setting. It's important to assert your authority over your space and make it clear that you are in control. 22. Maintain a positive atmosphere. Cultivate a positive atmosphere in your home by surrounding yourself with uplifting and joyful energy. Engage in activities that bring you happiness, spend time with loved ones, and create an environment that reflects your personal values and interests. By focusing on positivity, you can create a vibrational frequency that is less conducive to negative entities. 23. Practice self-care. Dealing with a haunting can be emotionally and mentally draining. It's crucial to prioritize self-care during this time. Take regular breaks, engage in activities that bring you joy, and seek support from friends and family. Remember to practice mindfulness and stress-reducing techniques such as meditation or yoga to help you stay centered and grounded. 24. Document your experiences. Keep a journal to document your experiences with the haunting. This can help you track patterns, identify triggers, and gain a better understanding of the situation. Note any unusual occurrences, feelings, or encounters. This documentation can also be useful if you decide to seek professional help or share your experiences with others. 25. Know when to seek professional help. If your attempts to address the haunting are not yielding the desired results, or if the situation becomes increasingly distressing or dangerous, it may be time to seek professional help. Paranormal investigators or experts can provide a more in-depth analysis of the situation and offer guidance on how to resolve it. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but rather a proactive step towards finding a resolution. Remember, dealing with a haunting can be a complex and challenging process. It's important to be patient with yourself and to reach out for support when needed. By implementing these strategies and staying focused on creating a positive and harmonious living environment, you can navigate through this experience and find peace within your space. 26. Unusual occurrences. As you continue to address the haunting, you may notice some unusual occurrences that go beyond the typical paranormal activity. These could include objects moving on their own, strange sounds or voices, or even physical contact from unseen entities. It's important to document these experiences as they can provide valuable information for professionals who may assist you later on. 27. Feelings of fear and unease. Dealing with a haunting can be an emotionally draining experience. It's common to feel fear, unease, or even a sense of being watched or followed. The old mansion stood tall and imposing, its decaying facade a testament to its haunted past. Rumors of ghostly apparitions and eerie sounds had circulated for decades, scaring away any potential buyers or visitors. But today, a brave soul had decided to venture inside, determined to uncover the truth behind the haunting. As the door creaked open, a rush of cold air greeted the intruder. The dimly lit hallway stretched out before them, the walls adorned with faded portraits and dusty chandeliers hanging precariously from the ceiling. The sound of footsteps echoed, bouncing off the walls and adding an eerie ambience to the already chilling atmosphere. The brave soul cautiously stepped forward, their heart pounding in their chest. Every creak of the wooden floorboards sent shivers down their spine, and they couldn't help but feel like they were being watched. The air seemed to grow heavier as they ventured deeper into the mansion, the silence broken only by the occasional gust of wind that rattled the windows. Suddenly, a whisper filled the air, barely audible yet unmistakable. The brave soul froze in their tracks, straining to catch any other sound. The whisper came again, this time more distinct, as if someone were standing right beside them. "Get out," it hissed, sending a wave of terror through their body. But their determination outweighed their fear, and they pressed on. Room after room, they explored the mansion, each one more unsettling than the last. The walls seemed to hold secrets, the shadows dancing in the flickering candlelight, as if trying to hide something from prying eyes. The brave soul couldn't shake the feeling of being watched, of unseen eyes boring into their very soul. In one room, they stumbled upon a dusty library, its shelves filled with ancient tomes and forgotten knowledge. As they ran their fingers along the spines of the books, a sudden gust of wind blew out the candles, plunging the room into darkness. Panic washed over them, but before they could react, a soft glow emanated from a corner of the room. They cautiously approached the source of the light, their heart pounding in their ears. There, on an old oak desk, stood an ancient journal, its pages yellowed with age. The glow seemed to emanate from within its worn leather cover, beckoning the brave soul to uncover its secrets. As they opened the journal, the room filled with a chilling breeze, and the pages began to turn on their own. The words on the pages seemed to come alive, recounting tales of a tragic past, of lost love and unspeakable horrors. It was as if the mansion itself was speaking through the journal, revealing its darkest secrets to the brave soul who dared to listen. With each page turned, the haunting became clearer, the voices of the past echoing through the halls. The brave soul realized that the spirits trapped within these walls were not malevolent beings, but lost souls longing for peace. Determined to help them find solace, they vowed to uncover the truth and bring an end to the haunting that had plagued the mansion for so long. Armed with newfound knowledge and a renewed sense of purpose, the brave soul continued their exploration, guided by the whispers of the past. And as they delved deeper into the mysteries of the mansion, they soon discovered that the haunting was not a curse, but a plea for redemption. The brave soul uncovered hidden passageways and secret chambers, stumbling upon forgotten artifacts and letters that revealed the mansion's tragic history. They learned of a forbidden love affair that had ended in betrayal and heartbreak, leading to a series of unfortunate events that had trapped the spirits within the mansion's walls. Driven by empathy and a desire to right the wrongs of the past, the brave soul embarked on a quest to uncover the truth and bring closure to the restless souls. They sought out local historians, digging through archives and interviewing elderly residents who held fragments of the mansion's past. With each piece of information they gathered, the brave soul pieced together a narrative of love, loss, and regret. They discovered that the mansion had once been a sanctuary for artists and intellectuals, a place of creativity and inspiration. But beneath the surface, hidden secrets and unfulfilled desires had festered, leading to a series of tragedies that had bound the souls to the mansion. Armed with their newfound knowledge, the brave soul began performing rituals and ceremonies to help the spirits find peace. They enlisted the help of a spiritual medium who guided them through the process of communicating with the otherworldly entities. Together, they created a space of healing and forgiveness within the mansion's walls, allowing the spirits to finally release their anguish and move on. As time went on, the chilling breeze that once filled the room transformed into a gentle, comforting wind. The pages of the journal no longer turned on their own, but remained still, capturing the tales of the past without the haunting presence they once held. The mansion, once a place of darkness and sorrow, began to radiate with a newfound light. The brave soul's efforts had not only brought peace to the spirits, but had also transformed the mansion into a beacon of hope and redemption. People from far and wide were drawn to the mansion, not out of fear, but out of curiosity and a desire to experience the transformative power of forgiveness. The brave soul's journey had not only freed the spirits, but had also transformed their own life. They became a symbol of resilience and compassion, inspiring others to confront their own demons and seek healing. Their story became intertwined with the legacy of the mansion, forever etched in its walls as a testament to the power of redemption and the enduring human spirit. As words spread about the mansion's miraculous transformation, visitors flocked from all corners of the world to witness the extraordinary change for themselves. The once desolate rooms now echoed with laughter and joy as people wandered through the halls, marveling at the beauty that had replaced the darkness. Guided tours were organized, led by the brave soul who had single-handedly brought about this incredible metamorphosis. They shared not only the history of the mansion and its tormented past, but also their own personal journey of redemption and forgiveness. With each step, the visitors felt a sense of healing and renewal wash over them, as if the mansion itself was exuding an ethereal energy that touched their souls. News of the mansion's transformation reached the media, and stories began to circulate, capturing the hearts and minds of people worldwide. The brave soul became a symbol of hope and inspiration, their stories serving as a beacon for those seeking their own path to redemption. Soon, the mansion became more than just a physical structure. It became a sanctuary for those burdened by their own ghosts and demons. People arrived with heavy hearts, seeking solace and guidance, and left with a renewed sense of purpose and a newfound belief in the power of forgiveness. In the years that followed, the mansion became a center for healing and transformation. Support groups were formed, workshops were held, and experts in various fields gathered to share their knowledge and experiences. The mansion became a hub of knowledge, where people could come to learn, grow, and find the strength to confront their own pasts. The brave soul, forever grateful for the opportunity to have played a part in this extraordinary journey, dedicated their life to helping others. They became a renowned speaker, traveling the world and sharing their story of redemption, urging others to confront their own demons and embrace the healing power of forgiveness. The mansion's walls bore witness to countless stories of transformation, etching each tale into its very foundation. It became a living testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a constant reminder that no matter how dark the past may be, there is always a chance for redemption and healing. And as the gentle breeze continued to caress the halls of the mansion, it whispered tales of hope and forgiveness to all who entered. The once haunted mansion had become a sanctuary of light, forever serving as a reminder that even the darkest of places can be transformed into beacons of hope and redemption. Visitors from all walks of life flocked to the mansion, drawn by its reputation as a place of healing and transformation. They came seeking solace, guidance, and the courage to confront their own pasts. As they walked through the grand halls, adorned with paintings and photographs capturing the stories of those who had found redemption within these walls, a sense of hope enveloped them. The brave soul who had once sought refuge in this very mansion now stood at the center, sharing their own journey of self-discovery and forgiveness. Their words resonated deeply with each person, touching the rawest parts of their souls. The audience listened intently, their hearts opening up to the possibility of healing and growth. The mansion's gardens, once overgrown and neglected, now flourished with vibrant flowers and lush greenery. It mirrored the transformation that took place within each person who sought solace here. The gardens became a symbol of renewal, reminding all who wandered through them that even in the darkest of times, beauty can emerge. Inside the mansion, support groups gathered, providing a safe space for individuals to share their stories and find strength in one another. The once haunted rooms now echoed with laughter and compassionate conversations. One way to approach the haunting of Hill House is by examining its unique narrative structure. The story is divided into two parts. The first focuses on the experiences of the characters at Hill House, while the second delves into the aftermath of their stay and the lasting impact it has on their lives. In the first part, the haunting takes center stage as the characters, Eleanor, Theo, Luke, and Dr. Montague, are invited to stay at Hill House to investigate its paranormal activities. As they explore the eerie mansion, they encounter strange phenomena, unsettling appearances, and unexplained occurrences. The tension builds as their sanity is tested, leading to an atmosphere of constant unease and fear. Another approach is to analyze the psychological aspects of the haunting. Eleanor, the protagonist, is deeply affected by her stay at Hill House. As the story progresses, it becomes clear that the haunting is not only external but also internal, as Eleanor's own troubled past and fragile mental state come to the forefront. The house seems to prey upon her vulnerabilities, blurring the line between reality and hallucination. Furthermore, The theme of family plays a significant role in The Haunting of Hill House. The Crane family, who previously lived in the mansion, experienced their own share of tragedy and trauma. The house becomes a metaphorical representation of their dysfunctional dynamics, with each member haunted by their own personal demons. Exploring the family dynamics and the impact of their shared history adds depth to the haunting and provides a deeper understanding of the characters' motivations and fears. The Haunting of Hill House also delves into the concept of isolation and loneliness. The characters find themselves cut off from the outside world, trapped within the walls of the mansion. As they become more entangled in the supernatural events, they also become increasingly isolated from each other, heightening their vulnerability and fear. This exploration of isolation adds to the overall sense of dread and unease that permeates the story. Lastly, The Haunting of Hill House can be examined through the lens of Gothic literature. The mansion itself is described in vivid detail, with its dark corridors, hidden rooms, and mysterious history. The atmospheric descriptions create a sense of foreboding, mirroring the classic elements of Gothic fiction. The use of symbolism, such as the recurring motif of doors and gates, adds to the haunting atmosphere and contributes to the overall sense of mystery and suspense. In conclusion, The Haunting of Hill House offers numerous avenues for exploration. Its unique narrative structure, psychological depth, themes of family and isolation, and Gothic elements all contribute to its haunting and impactful storytelling. Whether examining its narrative structure, psychological aspects, themes, or Gothic elements, there is much to uncover and analyze within The Haunting of Hill House. Additionally, the exploration of fear in The Haunting of Hill House adds another layer of complexity to the story. Fear is a central theme throughout the novel, with the characters experiencing a wide range of terrifying encounters. The fear they feel is not just external, but also internal, as they confront their own inner demons. One of the most effective ways fear is portrayed in the novel is through the use of ambiguity. Jackson skillfully leaves much of the horror up to the reader's imagination, allowing the fear to creep in slowly and build suspense. By not explicitly showing the supernatural occurrences, she creates a sense of unease and uncertainty, leaving the reader questioning what is real and what is imagined. The isolation experienced by the characters also contributes to the overall sense of fear. Hill House is located in a remote location, surrounded by vast grounds and far away from civilization. This isolation intensifies the characters' feelings of vulnerability, as they are cut off from the outside world and left to face the horrors of the house alone. Furthermore, the psychological aspects of fear are explored in depth. The characters' own fears and insecurities are magnified within the walls of Hill House, leading to a deterioration of their mental states. Eleanor, in particular, becomes increasingly unstable as the novel progresses, her inner fears manifesting in terrifying ways. This exploration of the psychological impact of fear adds a layer of complexity to the story, making it not just a tale of haunted house, but also a study of the human psyche. In conclusion, The Haunting of Hill House is a masterful exploration of fear and isolation. Through its unique narrative structure, psychological depth, themes of family and isolation, and Gothic elements, it leaves a lasting impact on the reader. Whether analyzing its narrative structure, psychological aspects, themes, or Gothic elements, there is much to unravel within The Haunting of Hill House. The Haunting of Hill House is a novel that delves into the depths of fear and isolation, leaving a lasting impact on its readers. One of the key aspects that sets this book apart is its unique narrative structure. The story is told from the perspective of multiple characters, each with their own fears and insecurities. This allows the reader to experience the horror from different angles, amplifying the sense of dread and unease. As the characters are cut off from the outside world and left to face the horrors of the house alone, their psychological states begin to deteriorate. Eleanor, in particular, becomes increasingly unstable as her inner fears manifest in terrifying ways. This exploration of the psychological impact of fear adds a layer of complexity to the story, making it not just a tale of a haunted house, but also a study of the human psyche. The themes of family and isolation further contribute to the haunting atmosphere of the novel. The characters in Hill House are all seeking a sense of belonging and connection, yet they find themselves trapped in a place that only magnifies their loneliness. This sense of isolation heightens their fears and intensifies the haunting presence of the house. Gothic elements are also prevalent throughout the story, adding to its eerie and atmospheric nature. The decaying mansion, the dark and winding corridors, and the mysterious past of Hill House all contribute to the sense of foreboding and dread. The house itself becomes a character, its malevolent presence seeping into the minds of its inhabitants. In conclusion, The Haunting of Hill House is a masterful exploration of fear and isolation. Its unique narrative structure, psychological depth, themes of family and isolation, and Gothic elements all work together to create a haunting and unforgettable reading experience. Whether analyzing its narrative structure, psychological aspects, themes, or Gothic elements, there is much to unravel within the pages of this chilling novel. The sense of belonging and connection that the characters initially sought in Hill House quickly dissipates as they become ensnared in its clutches. Despite their shared experiences and the bond that forms between them, the house isolates them from the outside world, cutting them off from any sense of familiarity or comfort. As they navigate the decaying mansion, the dark and winding corridors seem to twist and turn against them, further heightening their feelings of loneliness and despair. The house itself seems to feed off their fears, amplifying their anxieties and haunting their every step. The creaking floors, the whispers in the walls, and the eerie shadows lurking in the corners all contribute to the oppressive atmosphere that permeates Hill House. The characters find themselves trapped in a place that not only reflects their isolation but actively magnifies it. Gothic elements abound in the narrative, adding to the unsettling and atmospheric nature of the story. The decaying mansion serves as a physical manifestation of the characters' deteriorating mental states, mirroring their inner turmoil. Its grandeur, once impressive, now lies in ruins, a metaphor for the fragmented lives of its inhabitants. The dark and winding corridors of Hill House become a labyrinth of fear, trapping the characters within its walls. The house's mysterious past, shrouded in secrets and tragedy, adds to the sense of foreboding and dread. As the characters delve deeper into the history of the house, they uncover dark and disturbing secrets that further isolate them from the outside world. In this eerie and haunting tale, the house itself takes on a malevolent presence. Its haunting presence seeps into the minds of its inhabitants, distorting their reality and intensifying their fears. The characters are not only battling their own inner demons, but also the supernatural forces that reside within the walls of Hill House. In conclusion, The Haunting of Hill House is a masterful exploration of fear and isolation. Its unique narrative structure, psychological depth, themes of family and isolation, and Gothic elements all work together to create a chilling and unforgettable reading experience. Whether analyzing its narrative structure, psychological aspects, themes, or Gothic elements, there is much to unravel within the pages of this haunting novel. The narrative structure of The Haunting of Hill House adds an extra layer of suspense and mystery to the story. The author, Shirley Jackson, cleverly uses different perspectives and timelines to keep the reader on their toes. The shifting perspectives allow us to see the events from various characters' points of view, adding depth to their experiences and creating